2026. How's your weekend going, Chad? What about the oranges? And as I told Jer from the very beginning of this, if you strike us down, Jer, we'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And the prophecy has come to pass. The H3 Legion marching. The fucking Mudahar Jeet fucking army coming in from the western fucking front. Brittany Venti, the side scroller forces.
Greg.
Yellow Flash. Luther fucking Morgan. Rant fucking man. Baring coming in.
I know we're missing people. There's a billion. Like,
surprisingly, Ethan Ralph, although we disavow his actions of getting drunk in a hotel room and not actually delivering any content to anybody because he's fucked up on drugs with a black porn star or whatever. But he's nerdrotic, Friday night fucking tight.
You know
There's so many names. This is where Jer made the ultimate mistake. And honestly, it was providential that I had this vacation with my family because suddenly it no longer became about us.
Yeah.
The focus was no longer on just us. It was only us that was really making fun of quartering, putting in the effort to deep dive into him. Of course, you had like the king, the OG return of the mac and cheese.
Legend, of course.
You know, you had varicose veins and other Kiwi Farms users that were contributing, that were legends, right? But it was really just us. And had he just let us continue doing what we were doing, he probably would have been fine. but instead, he pissed off the entire fucking internet.
Everyone.
And by what I mean by the entire internet, I really mean the entire internet. I'm pretty sure the only person he still has on his side is fellow cuckold Nick Rekieta. I'm pretty sure even Ethan Van Sciver jumped fucking ship today after seeing the Renaissance Fair shit, which we're going to cover in its entirety, which I don't think anyone else has done. Is do the entire full 2 hours of the Renaissance Fair. This grimy and greasy and gruesome
worth of
content for just today. Buddy. So just like buckle up, strap the fuck in.
We are taking him down. And guess what, Ash? We're not on YouTube anymore. Guess what, Jer? We could say or do whatever we want.
The fuck we want. We're on Rumble. Thanks, Jer. Do you guys know that Rumble has no rules? Do you know that? Rumble has no terms of service whatsoever. And here's the thing about Rumble, and this is why quartering is on break, right? Because while we were on vacation, although I was on vacation having a fun time in the sun and the sand and the waves, right? Yeah. I was still having a good, think I'm looking pretty good there, folks. Anyway, we were still working. We were working our Rolodex. We were working our connections. And the changes on Rumble that have happened, of course, I can't say they're because of Jeremy, but they're because of Jeremy. Now, publicly, the CEO of Rumble, Chris Pavlovsky, has confirmed that quartering's supposed multi-million-dollar renewal.
5 years.
Do you know that he said was 5 years worth millions of dollars and he could do anything he wanted to anybody and burn it all down? Chris Pavlovsky confirmed publicly that's bullshit. It's not real. And privately as well. And of course, we're not in direct communication with Chris Pavlovsky.
Why would we?
But we have some friends. We actually happen to have some friends. Quartering thought this was some pissant, rinky-dink fucking operation We had no connections. We had nobody in our fucking corner. Nobody fucking supported us. And he was wrong.
He's in the corner.
What our connections who have spoken directly to Mr. Pavlovsky have confirmed is, yes, Quartering doesn't have a fucking contract. Rumble's not happy with Jeremy. The rules and the promotion on Rumble has changed. Of course, not because of Mr. Hambly. It just coincidentally happens to completely fuck over his entire grift because it's actually going to require real engagement to get promoted on fucking Rumble. Watch time. Watch time, Jer.
Because of Jer.
Jer. So we've been given the word that we're untouchable on Rumble. Really, Jeremy? We're over there on Rumble now. And we're gonna focus pretty heavily on Quartering content over there.
Uncensored.
And I have a feeling if our fans go over there and actually watch these clips, because we actually have fans and real viewers, pretty soon they're going to be getting more views than your videos. And with the changes coming in at Rumble, we're going to be ranked above you on Rumble in the SEO. And all the haters are going to be ranked above you in the SEO Quartering. And here's the thing as well. We're going to show Chris Pavlovsky and the executives at Rumble what a real show with real viewers, real engagement, and real support looks like. So if you look above, you're going to see we have a link to the locals on Rumble.
Pop that up too over here.
Now, Quartering, from what I understand, when he showed his Rumble dashboard to try and flex on us, only had 120 paying members.
Woo!
That's it for his supposed multi-million-dollar deal.
D-Day Cobra for 10. What up? Good Jer. Let's go.
Now, from what I'm hearing from Flaked, we've actually already passed that number already in the last hour. But we need all of you out there at home to go over here and support this. You need to go over there, sign up, and I'm telling you this now, all of the money from it is going to our editor Flaked. Because of what the Quartering did, our clip channel that was run by Flaked, that he supported his wife and his child with, was taken away. There was a significant income stream. Quartering was right. It was between $10,000 and $15,000 a month that he took away from a working class family in Ireland. Now, Flaked, our editor, didn't go to the hoity-toity Ivory Towers University to get a master's degree like Jer. He didn't have his parents pay for his education like Jer. He wasn't raised with a silver spoon in his mouth like Jer, who was an untalented, low IQ fucking mongoloid whose parents pressured the teachers into giving him lobster grades for cod work. Flaked came from a working class background in Ireland and has always worked his entire life to provide for himself and his family. And he got an opportunity through being family with Andy and friends with me to make more money and opportunity for his family than his family has ever had before. And this was taken away because some fat poop pants fucking cuckold in Wisconsin couldn't handle the fact that we were pointing out that his friend of over 10 years was active in the swinging community. He was active in multiple swinging communities on Reddit. This guy was posting under his real name, folks.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's actually fucking insane. And so, because we pointed this out, and just remember, guys, Quartering has 2 million subscribers on YouTube. I checked. He's a bigger YouTube presence than Hassan Piker.
What?
almost 100,000 subscribers. He has more YouTube subscribers than Destiny by double and a half. Destiny only has 800,000. So just imagine, and we know with Destiny this did happen and turned out he was a cuck, but imagine with Destiny or Hassan that it turns out there's a bull going over to their fucking house for the last 10 years, actively engaged in this stuff, and none of us are allowed to say anything because it's their private life. Well, Quartering has mentioned his wife, the exact phrase, my wife, over 2,000 times. I'll repeat, he has brought up his wife over 2,000 times. Okay. He's brought up his bedroom life with his wife. He's brought up that he doesn't love his wife, that he doesn't care about his wife. We're going to show you all of it tonight. In no way is he the victim in any of this. He's claiming harassment, but everything he did, he brought upon himself. And so I am asking you out there, those of you that are so inclined, to please go to this Locals right now
links
and
there.
Subscribe to support Flaked. He has white children. He has a white wife. He needs to provide and support his family because Jeremy Hambley took food out of the mouths of his children, out of the mouth of his wife. He launched an IRL attack to take away this man's livelihood. And when you take away a man's livelihood, you're taking away what it means to be a man. You're taking away a man's ability to provide, to tell his family it's going to be okay. We're going to have a roof over our head. We're going to be able to put food in our mouths. We're going to have a future. You're taking away a man's ability to protect. That's what he's done.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
He's a monster.
And so he really is. He really is a fucking scumbag. And you guys are going to see it all tonight. The entire harassment narrative is going to fall apart. The whole my wife is under attack narrative is going to fall apart because the only person that's actually harassing Quartering's wife, the only person that's making Quartering's wife suffer is Quartering, is Jeremy Hambley. It's not us. It's not Ethan Klein. It's not Mudahar. It's not Brittany Venti. It's not Yellow Flash. It's not Stuttering Craig. It's Jeremy Hambley. Okay. So I'd ask all of you out there, please support Flaked and his family. Please sign up for the Locals now. The link is up there below. Subscribe to the Rumble now.
And also just so we say real quick here, he's going to be editing over here on Rumble. As you can see, we have a lot of fucking followers. Very quick, by the way, over 2,150 followers here. These are going to be fully like uncensored. You could watch the clips. They're going to be put up there, and they're going to be censored in a way. I know
that everybody wants it on YouTube.
Yes. So
it's going to be on YouTube. Don't worry. It's going to be on YouTube. Here's how. Flaked is still going to edit every single one of these clips to be suitable for advertisement and the community guidelines on YouTube. If you DM Flaked at Kino Casino Clips on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, he will show you how to set up and upload and set up
thumbnail
and to set up the metadata and the tags and everything to set up your very own Kino Casino clip channel.
You can monetize it.
And you can monetize it, lace it with as many fucking ads as you want, sell channel memberships. I don't give a single fuck. Because this is going to become a Hydra. Hail Hydra! We are going to, every time Quartering strikes down one of these channels, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 10 more are going to pop up in their place. He thinks that he has control of the internet. He does not. Every single person who thinks they're smarter and stronger and more powerful than the collective will of every single person on the internet has always been proven wrong, and they have been destroyed in short measure. And it will be no different this time. Already tonight, We're 15 minutes into the broadcast. There are nearly 11,000 live viewers here.
Our chat before we started, by the way, was crazy. Our chat before we started was like a regular show's chat. Like, I swear to God, it's crazy.
Before Quartering did what he did, we were getting between 4,000 and 6,000 live viewers.
If it was a very hot topic.
If it was a big day, we were getting 6,000 live viewers. He has nearly doubled our live audience overnight.
Yes.
And our exposure on YouTube, on channels like Mudahars, on H3H3s, on Brittany Venties, on Side Scrollers, on Yellow Flash, on Friday night.
Our Twitter accounts, I get over 400 retweets now. That's insane.
The support is out of control.
Yeah.
And it didn't have to be this way, Jeremy. You could have just let us make fun of you. And I just want to point this out to everybody. iDubbbz let us make fun of him. Nick Rekieta let us make fun of him.
You know?
Do you know? Like DSP lets us make fun of him. Do you know? I don't know what to say. Like, this is the internet. And when Jeremy Hambley has done the things that he's done, led the brigading, led the dogpiling campaigns on other people, as he has admitted himself even this week, he cannot cry now when the shoe is on the other foot. When it was happening to Jack Murphy at his behest, he had no issues. He profited off of it. A million videos. When it was happening to Brie Larson at his behest, he had no problem. And if any of them cried out, we're getting death threats, our families are being harassed, he laughed. And we're going to show that. And he would go, provide proof. But we're supposed to take him at his word about the supposed crazy IRL harassment, and his family is living in fear without any evidence, without any receipts, a standard of proof that he himself has never accepted. And after telling us his wife is living in fear, he posts a selfie with his wife.
Yeah, day after.
But she's living in fear, and she's a private person. I, on the other hand, have censored the photo of his wife.
Yeah, you did.
He exposes his wife to the internet constantly. Tonight, you're going to hear him talk about the smell of his wife's vagina.
Oh, God.
How it stinks because she's a vegan. You're going to hear him say that not only does he not love his wife, but he doesn't even care about his wife, that he wants to be alone, that he'd rather live in a 2-bedroom apartment alone. Tonight, you're going to hear that he is happy only speaking and being with his wife for 30 minutes a week. Tonight, you're going to hear Jeremy say that him and his wife never celebrate Valentine's Day and they never have sex. You're going to hear Jeremy talk about his bedroom and say that if they ever do have sex, he's pretty much always on bottom doing no work. You're going to hear Jeremy Hambley tell you about his engagement to his wife, how he didn't even do a romantic proposal, how he just bought the ring and threw it at her.
He threw the ring.
That's what you're going to hear tonight. The things that you're going to hear Jeremy Hambley say about his wife, you're going to hear Jeremy Hambley talk about how because the bedroom is dead, his own wife caught him masturbating to pornography.
Oh my God.
In on him.
No. And by
these
the way,
are the things that he publicly says about his own wife to an audience of millions. But we are the ones apparently harassing his wife, making his wife live in fear. No, You need to take some level of responsibility and accountability for what you have done. And after doing all your crybaby, cry bully crap this week about how your wife lives in fear, when people pointed out to you that you were putting her in harm's way, you said it was funny to kick the hornet's nest. You said it was fun in games. Well, is it fun in games or is it serious life ruination? You have to pick a lane. But the thing with quartering from the very beginning has been he will not pick a lane. Somehow his channel is always under attack, but it's always the most successful it's ever been. Somehow he's always a multi-millionaire with Rolexes and RC tracks and saltwater aquariums, but also having to lay off staff and times are tough and he doesn't know if he's going to make it. This has always been the problem with Jeremy Hambley. He is oppressed, he's being victimized, he's being persecuted, but he's also unbothered. He's smiley face posting, he's flourishing, he's in his lane touching grass. Eventually, you have to make a choice about who you are. You can't fool everybody all the time. You can't silo everything. You can't attempt to contain everything with deplatforming, censorship, and refusal to address. Eventually, it escapes containment, and it has escaped containment. Public opinion has already basically been decided, Jeremy. No one believes you. No one sides with you. Maybe had you come out from the beginning and actually dignified this with a proper response, with proper damage control, with contrition and humility in your heart, and apologized and made things right and provided restitution for your wrongs, maybe you could have survived this. But now you're fucked. You're totally fucked. Do you get that? Like, I don't think he gets it yet.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I've been watching his channel like a hawk for the past week and a half, right? I'm not even joking, folks. His views are so down. I don't think he makes anything on YouTube anymore. Maybe a grand at this point. Today, he posted 1 out of 5 of the videos. 1. And he can't post videos. Every comment is just negative. He has to sweep it all fucking up. Yeah. And the views are just gone.
But this is what he thinks, right? He thinks if he bans every single person who comments anything, and it can be as innocuous as asking Jeremy, how are the oranges? How was your weekend? Do you know that if you put the word weekend in his Rumble chat, you get automatically banned? Like the word, it's filtered. You can't say weekend in his Rumble chat anymore. I don't think you can say orange in his Rumble chat anymore. Here's the problem, Jeremy. If it was just us, you could have got away with this. But the problem is, Bering, one of your closest, tightest associates for a decade, is speaking about this. You have an audience overlap with him. Stuttering Craig, Friday Night Tights, you have audience overlap with these people. Asmongold is talking about this. You have audience overlap with this person. Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers, you have audience overlap with this person.
Who threw 5 subs right now, by the way. Thanks, Muda. Appreciate you. An amazing video, by the way. Holy shit, dude.
He genuinely believes that if he just bans enough people in the comment section, it'll all go away, and by May 4th, everything will be fine. But it's not going to be, because more and more people are learning the truth, and your audience is dwindling more and more and more, and the SEO is favoring you less and less and less. And because you're so stressed, fucked out of your mind on Xanax and booze and unable to function because you have serious mental health issues, which I actually feel bad for at this fucking point. If it wasn't for the fact that you took food out of my friend Flake's fucking family's mouth, you fucking scumbag, as you have your panic attack fucking diarrhea and you cry about, by the way, this guy's threatening to kill himself yesterday.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you know, when all of these women, all these feminists and stuff that Quartering went after over the years said shit like that, he spat on them and laughed in their fucking face. So why should he suddenly get coddled and oh, we treat him like a big fucking baby and let him piss his fucking Pampers in public. Fuck him. Fuck him. There's no mercy for him in this fucking dojo. He's not even admitting he did a single fucking thing wrong. Do you know that? He won't admit he did anything wrong, even though just 2 weeks ago, he was admitting that his behavior was gay, trying to threaten us. We have to take this down or our channel's going to go down. He admitted it was fucking gay. But when we didn't capitulate to him, he took it down anyway and now doubles down. And this guy, for a decade plus, remember, Andy, when you had a dispute with Sargon? You remember this?
Yes.
And Sargon lied, as Quartering would say in his most recent tweet, lied on your name, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you had DMs
and I leaked
showing that it was a lie.
I had to.
You leaked them to save your career and your reputation.
Yeah.
Quartering said that no one should trust you or associate with you ever again because you broke the bro code of creators by leaking DMs.
Even though I was being lied about.
Here
right.
He goes, leaking the DMs with Stuttering Craig, making threats to Craig that he's going to scalp him, that he's going to end his career, that he's going to get his channel banned. Quartering said that he would get one channel banned a day, that he would do a live stream burning down one creator's career a day that crossed him. But you know what happened? He sobered up in the morning and deleted them all. Mm-hmm. And this is like a Groundhog Day phenomenon where every fucking day, this guy, once 5 p.m. Central hits, it's like fucking Old Reliable in Yellowstone National Park. The fucking shit geyser kicks fucking off when it's Miller time, as old Matt Jarbo fucking said. And the whole cycle begins again of threatening people. And we're going to deplatform. We're going to expose you. We're going to do this. We're going to go through your dirty laundry. But God forbid anybody goes through old Jeremy Hambley's dirty fucking laundry, of which there is a fuckload and more discovered every single day. He can't figure it out. He's a walking contradiction. And this is the POV right now.
This is him right
inside Quartering's multi-million-dollar mansion. By the way, I've never known anybody who has 20 acres of fucking land with a mansion, all the toys,
Rolexes.
all the financial security, Rolex watches, pets, loving wife who's way out of his fucking league, who's so butthurt that 2 fucking retards from Canada called him a cock that he decided to destroy his entire livelihood and hurt other people's livelihoods as well. Who's ever heard of such a thing? Maybe he's not doing as well as he lets on, folks. Maybe he's under a lot of stress and strain. Maybe he's in a little bit of debt. Maybe he's in a little bit of trouble. But here we have live POV from Casa de Hambley.
Maybe he won't own his coffee company anymore, Raj. I don't know.
You know, his trademark just lapsed on it.
I might be in discussions with someone.
We may be the owners of coffee brand coffee soon enough.
We got a lawyer on the line right now.
Yeah, we actually do. Yeah.
We actually do.
Oh.
And guess what? We don't want you selling our coffee. Well, this is it right now. Oh, wait, hang on. Is it muted there? Hang on. 1 second.
Buddy.
Sorry, guys. Let me just fix this. It's very, very funny here. By the way, I don't even know how the fuck properties. I'm sorry, folks. Let me just switch that there because we're just resetting everything. Ah, fuck. Why? One sec. Just talk to chat for 1 second.
Oh, no. Buddy.
Oh. And by the way, everyone, just so you all know, this weekend, I'll be doing a bonus stream over on Locals. Once in a while, we're going to do some bonus streams. So we're going to go over there, and I'm going to
You want to go subscribe to the Locals. Because every single one of you who goes over there right now gives us more leverage against Hambly over there, let me tell you.
Rumble gets happy when you're on locals. And just so you know, we'll be able to post extra stuff, and it's more of a community type thing. So you could post stuff and comment on things. And we'll be doing like some live streams there. Also some videos.
By the way, Jeremy Hambully for 200 subs!
What the? Where? What the fuck? Holy shit. So guys,
holy shit!
Subscribe to that. We're doing extra stuff over there. And by the way, if you're watching on the replay, I know a lot of people watch on the replay on Kick. That's a way of supporting. If you can't donate when you're live, the $10 a month there really helps us. And we're not going to stop, guys.
The Gumroad has the full archive. Listen, fork it the fuck over. 2 fucking paywalls. We're under attack.
Let's go.
Support the Gumroad. Support the fucking locals. It's fucking war mode.
Shiesteen for 50 subs.
50 subs.
Let's fucking go. Jeremy's Jaundice
Eyes for 5 subs.
So I think tomorrow I'll be on the locals, and I'm going to be A-logging his regular videos, folks. He is so nervous on his regular videos now.
Oh, Andy has a whole new segment that he's put together.
The Worst of Jer. By the way,
and that's really saying something.
Did you know something, Ash? That when animals are being tortured, if you give Jer a like, it saves a puppy. I'm not kidding.
Go!
He says that.
DSP Historical Society, sure, for 100 subs.
Let's go.
Jesus, this is what losing everything feels like? Gee, it's not too bad. Thanks, Jer.
Yeah, thanks,
wow, boy, shit.
I hope
we're never gonna recover from what you've done, Jer.
Buddy.
Oh no!
We're gonna rape him so bad now, guys. Like, I don't think you understand.
It's already begun. Listen, even if we were to die in car accidents tomorrow, the rest of the internet is picking up the torch to burn this motherfucker down. It's bigger than us now. That's the thing. It doesn't end with us now because of how stupid Jeremy is. And then he doesn't just let other people have their say. Because if he let them have their say, maybe they would move on. But then he goes after their livelihoods and threatens to take everything from them too. So now it's like an existential battle for 45 subs.
By the way, folks, type in, thank you, Old Drac. Thank you, everyone. Holy fuck, I can't even thank you enough.
And DSP Historical Society, sure, for 32 subs.
Thank you.
Bacon Bits, 25 for 5 subs.
Over 400 new followers in the last hour. Just
holy.
Followers. In our Kick, like, bros. Now look at this. We type in Quartering's name here. Look at this, Ash.
Wow.
Brittany,
it's none of his videos.
Mr. Sen, Brittany, Bearing, Duty Streams, who's now working with Luther Morgan, by the way. Did you hear this?
And Luther is putting in the work, putting the boots to the coffee empire. The coffee empire is in ruins. It's crumbling big time to the point where Quartering had to flag down Luther Morgan to silence the truth about his dropship coffee. There is no factory. There is no plantation. We all knew this from the beginning. And this is the thing. If there's no factory, then all of the grifting for the equipment was a lie. It was a lie, folks. Quartering, prove you have the factory. It's time to put up or shut the fuck up. I don't think he understands. If he doesn't come back with a Turkey Tom level counter assault, he's fucked. He's truly fucked, and he just does not have the jam. He does not have the receipts because the truth is not with him. He is a fraud. He is a hack. He is smoke and mirrors. He is the little man behind the curtain, and his whole grift has been exposed for all in sundry to see. The shame of it all.
Chud Logic, by the way, shout outs to Chud's coverage.
The Oreo as well.
The Oreo, of course. Not going to forget. But, there we go. It took up to here to find a quartering video. Up to here. Buddy, and look at these videos, by the way. Look at his fear. You want to see his fear? Look at his fear in his eyes on. Let's pick a random one here. Right here.
Well, this guy has serious issues with mental illness, panic attacks, anxiety. So he's crumbling inside. And we're going to show you guys that tonight. We're going to show you it all tonight.
You can see.
Now she's under investigation.
His cortisol is spiking.
Oh, he's scared.
Oh, his blood pressure is rising. He's shook. Okay. He's shivering in his shoes, as Ralph would say.
Yes, and we're taking over Rumble, so have fun.
Have fun with that there, Jer.
We're taking over your Rumble.
Well, our Rumble in just a few hours has already tripled in size, his entire kick. By the way,
quadrupled.
All of the content on his kick was removed earlier today. I think he threw in the towel on kick.
No.
Guess he didn't have the sway with Eddie that he thought he had. Imagine thinking that you can go toe-to-toe with a real fucking G, a real fucking gangster like Eddie, who owns one of the largest casinos in the world, and he was gonna blink, and he was gonna submit to you. Imagine thinking that.
That's crazy, dude.
Eddie is an actual fucking Don. Jeremy, you're just a pretend internet fucking gangster with a YouTube representative. Well, I don't know, buddy. You're going to have to make a lot of calls to the YouTube rep. I don't know if they're going to risk their job to ban every single fucking channel talking shit, bud. Don't think they're going to be honest.
Ash, look at this one.
I know. Well, it's constantly he'll say, this is the last time I'm addressing this, or I'm going on a break from Twitter. That was 2 days ago, or yesterday. It was on the 22nd. He said, I'm going on a break from Twitter. It's been bad for me. He was back the very next day, spiraling. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Look what Jarbo tweeted.
When Jarbo is stomping you like this, this is rough. Like majestic Matt, folks. It's once again history repeating itself. Every couple years, another member of the Boulder stream gets exposed for flagging themselves. And then we run this whole majestic Matt necromancy tour where maybe there's some hope for a Jarbo redemption. But then he fucks it all up by being the same old Jarbo, which he was doing by, I don't know who he was fighting with. I think it was Craig. He's like, I'm actually the one who discovered the shorts. It's like, not really, Jarbo. Like, we were talking about that for weeks, actually.
For a month.
But listen, this is the thing. Roger Nielsen, the head coach of my hometown, Peterborough Pete, said, it is amazing what can be accomplished when no one cares who gets the credit. I don't give a fuck. Let's just wipe this slimy fuck off the face of the earth with no mercy, no infighting. Let's just fucking wipe him out. This is a good old-fashioned corn harvest, bro.
Look at this image. I forgot who made this, but this is what is happening, a visual representation of what's happening on Rumble right now. This is Jer walking and going, what the fuck is that? By the way, we had a big convo with our friend of the show, Mr. June the King. Needed some help because the clip channel was removed. Don't worry, our clipper,
we have all the archives. Don't worry.
Everything he needed. And by the way, let's just say the documentary might be longer than 3 hours now.
It's 4 hours, as Angry Joe would say. It's 4 hours long already, with another month to go until release. So Jeremy thinks by May 4th it's going to be blown over. The June the King doc isn't even going to be out until the second fucking week of May at the earliest, Jeremy. And this is the thing. I really won't be surprised if this live show that he's gone vacation with doesn't come back at all. I really won't be surprised because there's no Rumble money. There's no Rumble contract. He's having to run it at a fucking loss every single month, and he might out of spite and go into more debt and more debt and more debt. But I think Hannah Claire is hanging on by a cunt hair, to be honest. I think that based on the activity on her YouTube, where she's starting to post constantly on her own YouTube.
Yes, and all the comments,
I think she
by the
sees
way.
the writing on the wall. Like, Jeremy has like a week to clean it up. He's not going to be able to clean it up. He's not going to be able to contain it because he's in the fucking wrong. And everybody knows he's in the fucking wrong. He's cooked. Yeah. He's fucked. And after tonight's show, there's not going to be a leg left to fucking stand on for this guy when it comes to using his wife as a human shield. Because this guy, out of anybody I've ever seen, aside from Ethan Ralph, who beat up his wife on camera for not cleaning up his piss, this has got to be one of the scummiest husbands I've ever fucking seen, who doesn't even have the decency to abuse his wife privately. He does it publicly in front of all of our eyes, and then tells us we're wrong when we point out the abuse that he publicly does to his wife. And it's fucking disgusting, the abuse that he does to his wife. And we're actually his wife's biggest supporters and fucking champions. We're standing up. We're standing up for women. For once, we're with the women. The women are with us. Woo! If you can fucking believe it. Brittany Venti doesn't want anything to do with you, fucking creep. I'll fucking tell you what.
You see Brittany's new thumbnail, by the way? You see Brittany's... Look at that thumbnail, dude. Look at the thumbnail.
We support women. We love women.
What this
Team White Knight in this motherfucker.
You don't want a girl making a
Brie
video
Larson's
about you.
with us. No, it's tough. It's tough. And this is what hurts him the most, is when a woman cuts him down to size like that. This is why he melts down like he does at Brittany Venti, because it's not so easy to just dismiss her. This is an incel harassment campaign against my wife. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Look at her. You think she's a fucking incel woman hater, you fucking mongoloid? Holy buddy.
We had some crazy support. And by the way, thanks. Like, I know I'm forgetting names, but guys, the DMs, a lot of cool people I've been talking to. It was crazy too. Like,
Shoe-On Head's been standing for the fucking casino.
No, she's great. And you know what's crazy about Craig from Side Scrollers? I was watching him on Screw Attack like 18 years ago, and now I'm having DM, and we're talking with him, and he's
it's
like,
all
so
very
cool.
surreal. It's all
feels
very surreal. You wake up and it's like, is this real life?
Yeah.
But somehow it is. And, you know, I remember
Crazy.
people said when we first started this show, we wouldn't make it 2 fucking shows, you know? And we've probably done like 200 or 300 fucking
Probably
shows.
300 or 400,
and, you know, it's just incredible how far we've gotten, way further than we had any right to fucking go.
Than any of my old shows.
Let's see how far we can fucking push this bitch. If you've been here since day 1, day 100, day 1,000, or you just fucking got here, we love all of you motherfuckers. Let's make this shit happen. Let's get into the show
and we just got
tonight.
5,000 kicks here. 5,000 kicks from Nightmare Demon CH. Whoops, meant to send my last message with this. Anyways, thanks for cheering me up with all the Feltnings. Fuck Jer and long live the casino. Thank you so much. Autism Brand Alcoholism for 5 subs. Juan Valdez of Wisconsin for 10 subs. And let's get into it, guys. We have so much. We have days and days of content here for you all. So
I know.
I'm excited.
Whoa, buddy! Oh, we got a good one for you tonight. It's banger after banger after banger these days.